Hey you lovable scams! In this video, I am going to be giving 3 Disney princesses a Pakistani twist. They are officially on their trip to Pakistan. Bags packed, hotels booked, ready to take on Pakistan wearing traditional clothing and doing random things that exude the Pakistani experience. The idea of the video actually came from an older trend that happened in the early 2010s, where artists would do fan art of Disney princesses with their own little twist. Unfortunately, I was but a mere teething baby at the time, thus I was unable to participate.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
But here I am now, 10 years later,
ready to take this on.
Our travelers today are Ariel, Aurora, and Tiana. So Ariel, as we all know, is a lady of the ocean. She didn't need to book a flight since she just swam through the Atlantic and the Arabian Sea and arrived at the shores of Karachi, Pakistan, which is actually the biggest city in Pakistan. And it hasn't stopped growing. Literally. It's been invading all parts of the province slowly, creepily. If this wasn't the same country, I would say colonizing. But let's not go there. Ariel is a big animal lover, as we all know. And when she wiggles out of the ocean, wiggles, what would you call it? Let's leave it. I don't want to think about it. So as she wiggles, or whatever she does, out of the ocean like a turtle onto the shores, she is captivated by a beige beauty, a camel. There's camels at the beaches in Karachi. I don't think it happens in any other country in the world. Does it? Maybe India? If there's any Indians watching this, do you have camels at your beaches? But before she can enjoy herself, she needs to get some Pakistani clothes. I gave Ariel a traditional shalwar kameez with the dupatta. The color combo for this dress is just something I saw on Pinterest. Yes, very creative. I know. And hey, before anyone gets in the comments about me tracing the camel, I know how to draw a camel, just for the record. I was just too lazy that day. I was so confused about what I wanted to put in this piece, how I wanted it to be. At first I thought I wanted to keep it simple. Minimal colors, not a lot of shading, not a lot of blending, just like simple, you know, like how it's in like maybe cartoons. But then I went to bed and Ariel came to haunt me in my sleep. So I had to put some finishing touches here and there, and my dumbass forgot to record when I was putting on the finishing touches. So that's why you guys won't get to see me putting on the final touches. I did them, I promise. I really did. Believe me. Unfortunately, I don't have any magic way of finding those recordings. Overall, I think it's okay. Not my best work, if I'm being honest, but I didn't want to get caught up in it too much, because when we get caught up in the details, we forget about the bigger picture. I know that doesn't apply here, but it's a good thing to know. Now let's move on to Aurora. Aurora, our girlie, is high class. She is royalty. Not like fake royalty like Mulan. No hate for Mulan. I love Mulan, actually. She's my favorite. It's a joke. And she has real money. Not like Ariel, who has shells. So she booked a first class Qatar Airlines flight and landed in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan. She wanted to go check into her hotel after the long 27-hour flight with the 6 layovers. But she was really hungry. They did not feed her in that flight. So she went to eat golgappe. It's my personal second favorite food. First favorite is biryani. Biryani, unbeatable. To those of you who don't know what golgappe are, like the Bengalis puchka, for Indians pani puri. That's my explanation. But for, of course, the international audience that is definitely watching this video, what am I doing? So golgappe are like this shell made of crust. It's hollow on the inside, and you use your fingers to like push out the top of that shell, and you put in potatoes, onions, tomatoes, green chilies, and there's this like gram flour fritter we call balle, and you put that in. You put yogurt, you put tamarind sauce, you put also green chili sauce, of course, and chaat masala, and then like one piece of golgappe you just like into your mouth completely, and it just bursts in your mouth, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Oh my god, I love golgappe. I want to eat golgappe now, but let's move on. Anyways, she first goes to the airport bathroom to put on her really nice dress that she had sewn custom and then shipped to her in Germany. I think that's where the story is from, right? Germany? Or am I wrong? Anyways, who cares? She gets her shipment of clothes. Well, cloths. Suit, dress, whatever. So the dress is a skirt with batwing sleeves, trousers, and a dupatta. You can't forget the dupatta, of course. She buys her golgappe from the stand and is now sitting on a bench, a normal bench, a wooden bench, and eating her golgappe. I wanted to try something different with this piece, so I tried like blending the colors, but also leaving a little bit of texture to give it like that oil painty feel. I know, not the most successful thing, not the best, but hey, I tried. The lighting I am not a fan of. The lighting I did not like at all. I feel like I should have gotten that part down before I committed to painting the entire thing. But you live and you learn, I guess. Next time I'll make sure to know to get my lighting down before I start painting the entire thing. Did I employ that advice in the next painting? No, I did not. Because I did not realize how much I did not like the lighting until I just opened the picture. Finally, we have Tiana. Tiana is on a mission. She is looking to add a new dessert to her restaurant in New Orleans. The main ingredient? Mango. So what better place to go than to Multan, Pakistan? Home to the best mangoes in the country. And might I say, the world. Don't come for me, mango fanatics. She's wearing a gharara. What is a gharara? What she's wearing is a gharara. If you want to know, type Google what is a gharara. I'm not explaining. Just kidding. Oh, don't be mad. Just search what's a gharara. Oh, don't be mad. Just search what's a gharara. My mouth is tired from explaining random stuff. This was supposed to be an art video, but it became a geography class. Why is she wearing a gharara? Because she can. End of discussion. I wanted to incorporate the original colors of her wedding gown into the gharara, you know? The one she's wearing as she turns from a frog back to a human after like 90% of the movie. Yeah, that one. That one, yes, definitely. I hope it looks good. I tried a different approach to coloring Tiana. Yes, again, yes, I'm trying something new. You can't blame an artist for trying something new. Granted, I have been trying new stuff this entire video and the results have not been good. But there is no but. Let's move on. She reaches the orchard, and before signing the contract, she decides to inspect the quality of the mangoes herself. And thus, she goes to the orchard to pick some mangoes. Unfortunately for her, it's not mango season, so they're unripe. But she likes them anyway. The lighting of this piece was tricky. I honestly have never tried this kind of lighting before. And I was so uncomfortable the whole time. But I think that's important for getting better. If you don't move out of your comfort zone, you're never going to know what you're capable of. The piece is okay. I wish it looked better. The pose looks really rigid and disproportionate. I did use a reference, but I guess it's not very good. I did not do that. I did not do what I meant to. Anyway, it was too late to change, so I had to keep going. Now that this is all over, you guys can give me your thoughts about these pieces in the comments. Be nice. Be nice. No, I'm kidding. You can be constructively critical. Constructively critical. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked the art and enjoyed my little info dump about Pakistan. Stay happy, stay healthy. Love you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, world.